Hey guys, and I hope you enjoy this international reaction from Wolves' defeat against Burnley. We've got a few new people on it as well, so make sure you share the love. And if you want to be on the next one, the Man U one or the FA Cup semi-final, drop us a line, leave your comments below, and hopefully if you're new around here, please consider subscribing. So without further ado, let's go around the world.
So we're here at the Impy, ready for the Burnley game, and I've got Drew with me from the Imperial, who runs Drew's in charge of the Impy Supporters Club, which we're obviously members of. So Drew, what do you reckon to having the Wolves here this year?
Oh, it's fantastic. Very happy they got promoted last year. We had a bit of a turnout before they made the Premier League. Now they're in there. We started with 10. I think that was 10. About it, 10 to 15, and now we're up to about 40 or 50 people. So it's great to grow the Wolves, the brand, and especially the Victorian guys. They're a great bunch to look after. This bloke here does everything, puts his heart, his blood, his sweat, his tears into this team and this club, and we're just happy to have him on board. The more the merrier. If there's anyone watching that's in Victoria that hasn't signed up, contact Andy, get through the Victorian Wolves and come on in and watch the games anytime, any day. We're open for the Wolves guys.
Cheers, Drew.
No worries.
Dave and fellow Wolves fans, my name's Brian and I live in Thailand. It's nearly 10 o'clock at night here, but I've got the stream ready to watch the game, hoping for a win, no injuries. Come on, you Wolves.
Hi, Dave. Hello, my friends. I'm talking from Portugal. Come on, Wolves. Go, Wolves.
A bit better. I think we're playing all right, though. We're going to get into it. Second half goals, always Wolves. So I reckon.
Try all right. I like the way he's doing stuff. He's providing some entertainment on the right-hand side. Hard place to go to, Burnley, to get a result. But let's hope we don't get any injuries. And let's get to the semi-finals next week.
Not at the races so far. Shame that it went down as an own goal. In Nuno we trust, in all fairness. I'm sure he's got his second half game plan well and truly sorted.
Hi, this is Chris and Targa from Eidsvoll in Norway on a desperately disappointing afternoon. We've lost 2-0. I really don't know how we've lost 2-0. Team selection was slightly weakened with Jimenez not playing. We never quite look the same when he doesn't start games. I didn't think the intensity was there today. Although we controlled the game, we were a better team, and they've had 2 shots and won. I don't know, I feel personally it went wrong when Cavallero's chance and he didn't score. And that was a turning point for me. Targa, where did that go wrong today?
Nah, I think probably it's not our full team, but we started weak and Burnley scored.
And did you feel that maybe made everyone be a bit negative and didn't play how they usually play?
Yes, a bit, because I just think that.
It's a shame, but we're in the FA Cup semi-final. There's a lot to be positive about, but it's not been a great day today for Wolves. Burnley 2, Wolves 0. That's thanks from Targa and Chris in Norway.
Hey Dave, this is Wolfman Jeff coming at you from Valleyhead, Alabama. It is such a gorgeous day, such a beautiful day that my neighbors are out there all mowing their lawn. And I usually do these reports from the deck. It would have looked beautiful. Sound would have been horrible. Today's match, you wanted to know how I felt about the Burnley match. Obviously very disappointed. Really needed to do well coming back off the international break. I think both of us had expressed our concern with that we've seen these trends, and so it was enough to give us pause. We knew that Burnley before the international break wasn't doing well. However, we also know that they still have enough quality in their side, and with their back against the wall, that makes them dangerous. And lo and behold, that made them dangerous. Burnley deserved this win. They went out and they took it and they won it. I'm concerned for the immediate insofar as our side was not connecting. You know, they weren't communicating like they had before the international. I'm not concerned for the long run. And so I guess my take on this, Dave, is that if we're going to have these issues coming back from international break, let's just get it out of our system. Let's just get it out now and we can move on. So I'm moving on. I'm moving on, Dave. We've got Manchester United coming up. We've got the FA Cup in just over a week. Don't dwell on this. There's some things, obviously, Nuno's going to be working with our side, but I don't see anything that's a long-term concern. I think it's a blip, a painful, painful blip. Hey, thanks, Dave. I appreciate you letting me be on this international video. So I hope you're doing well. I hope your family is doing well. Gotta love watching them Dazzling Dave videos.
How's it going, everybody? Luke here from Play Wolves over on Dazzling Dave's channel. I am the UK representative for today's video. We looked like we were trying to protect our squad. It wasn't a typical Wolves performance. I feel like Burnley wanted it more than we did. Obviously, they're fighting for their lives in this relegation battle, and I feel like their team spirit was probably stronger than ours on the day, because it's almost like we don't like the physical battles. I mean, we were getting beaten to the second ball most times. We did make some changes, only leaving us 2 midfielders on the pitch, and that didn't really free up much space for Neves and Martinho to do their work. So it was very difficult from the beginning, really. Hopefully next time out we'll have a better performance. Like I said, my name's Play Wolves. I'm Luke. I'm going to have a match review on my channel, and I'll see you on the next.
Good job, Wolves. Under the circumstances, you're against a team that are struggling to survive the relegation, and they turned it on today. Their defence was excellent, and we just lost a little bit of impetus over the break, but we'll be back on Tuesday. You wait and see. We're gonna give it to Man U and really come back strong. And by next Sunday, we should be in top form again and be a phenomenal, skillful side back again. We were very unlucky in that we didn't have VAR for this match, because if they did, that would have been a penalty. And we'd have gone in at 1 each at half time, which would have made a heck of a difference. We cannot grumble. There was no really man of the match for I think Rui. I don't know. I just felt he lacked a little bit of self-belief. I think he's fighting for his place, really. But Burnley, all due respect, they had a defence that must have played their best match of the season. We'll be back Tuesday and certainly Sunday. Come on, Wolves. Come on, Wolves. Thank you from Fort Myers.
Well, that was a bit rubbish. Wasn't quite expecting that in the second half. Maybe we've got half a mind on next week. Bit of a trend happening with teams that get up in our face and give us a little room in the middle of the park. Movement up front seemed a bit limited. Let's just hope Watford don't employ a similar game plan next week, because we do seem to struggle against teams that cut the supply off. Oh well, on to Man United. We'll be back on Wednesday morning. Cheers.
Hopefully we can turn this around. Wolves, we.